under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this one's nowhere close as Ed Mount. Bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Aaron is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Madrigal. Ball.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1 out, bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Kopech is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Acuna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the Babe. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Into the box, George Springer. First pitch on the way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a swinging bunt. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And stepping in, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. In the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So in now for Chicago, Dominic Smith. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first down. So now here is Hank Aaron. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Javier Baez. First offering. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Michael Kopech. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Stevenson, and they could use a spark from him here. No balls and a strike to count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So we got him swinging. Tyler Stevenson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded the zone.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Into the box, Jack Flaherty. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And there's out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in is Nick Madrigal, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Count still full, 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now the first pitch. Babe Ruth is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no
Runners
strike.
on first with 1 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. George Springer, the next to hit, will start off the 5th in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-1. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit. first pitch on its way.
Yo.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a flare out toward right center. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in is Freddie Freeman. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Kopech. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The pitcher, Michael.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And now the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Smith, an Ohio native. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Fouled off.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded. Tynan is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 49.
Wait.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Peterson, the runner at third. Soriano over at second. Griffey at first with no outs. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And here comes the babe. One ball, no strikes to count. Ball two.
That's too low.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Popped him up. Bichette backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And that brings in George Springer. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The set, and the 1-2, and it's fouled away.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 2.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up steps Hank Aaron. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. 2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Popped him up. Gallo is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And now here is Joey Gallo. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, man.
Oliver Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Oliver Harris.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Swing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in will be Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Next to dig in. Betances is ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Go. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Donovan Solano is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Still 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a flare down the line, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14, Emilio.
Nico Goodrum is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Pagan, a native of South Carolina. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a curveball. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-1 the count now. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Here's the 2-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set. Here it comes. Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2. Popped him up. Freeman near the bag at third. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Ronald Acuna. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Freddie. First delivery to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Springer, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. He'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Dominic Smith. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Hank Aaron singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go. Josh Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone into the bleachers. So now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Gary Sanchez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. Tyler Stevenson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of...
Griffey Jr. is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Kopech is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.